Is that your baby? Is that your baby? She want come take pound. She want come take pound. Me too I do dollar. Me too I do dollar. I never use.
You guys have no idea, you know, how good it feels to see someone you've known for so long doing well, enjoying his music. Like I have nieces and nephews who sing to my friends' music, and it's just like it's such a good feeling to see your friends do well, to elevate. It's always a blessing. And this brother right here, whose music I'm enjoying, someone I've known for years. I say this all the time. We've basically grown up together. You know, I've seen, you know, the hard times. He's seen my hard times, and it's a blessing to see the position he's in. I could go on and on and on, but send us messages, MX24GH, hashtag is Mxlive. Be a part of the conversation. Obviously, I have Lyrical Joe in the house.
Bro,
Charlie, this is good music. I mean, I remember at the launch, we played the song, and everybody was catching the vibe.
Yeah.
Charlie, how does that feel, man? Are you like now used to it? Is it like...
No, you can never be used to it, because even the even to today, the Sarkodis and the rest, they are not still used to people vibing to, you know, when they have a fresh hit and then maybe they travel out there and it hits the crowd and everyone is singing it. You never get used to it.
But do you get surprised? Okay, now, not getting used to it is one thing, like, always a blessing. Do you get surprised when you go to places, let's say nobody knows you, right? Because you travel a lot and people play your music and you're like,
and then
yeah, that's me, or you're in a car somewhere and probably the Uber driver or the chauffeur doesn't know you, but it's like he's playing your music like, yeah, that's
yeah.
Do you get surprised?
Yeah, it hits you. Yeah, definitely.
That's nice, man. That's nice. So that's ABCD.
Yeah, that's
off your most recent album.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about the response to that, because again, I was there at the launch. MDK came through, Sammy Forsen came through, some other artists. We had a very interesting time. People heard the music for the first time. The reaction was incredible. Now, we live in an era where you drop music, people judge it off 2 listens. I think I was listening to Drake, and he said, like, people should sit with albums for 6 months, 1 year, before you can truly judge an album. But we know how the world moves, right?
2 days.
2 days. How has, over the period of time, the growth of the album been, the response been? Has it been what you expected or what you wanted?
Yeah, I would say it has been. Being it my first album, like as in, because I dropped an LP, I dropped an EP. This was my very, very first album, and how I started with it. The people that were waiting for me to drop an album, how they even came for the launch, they pulled up and everything. It exceeded my expectations, and numbers-wise online too, it's really, really going well and all that. So I would say it did well. It's motivating enough to want to do album again. Because some people don't actually really want to do any album again because of this same reason why you spoke about. Like people would listen to it 1, 2, 3 days and then throw it away and they are
So
off.
what was the factor that made you want to actually or decide to drop an album? Because you know, again, I spoke to Mr. Drew, and I always say this. Mr. Drew was like, he's actually thinking if he wants to drop an album again, because there's so many good songs. People take a couple and they just leave the album.
So this is the factor. This is what happens. 2 things. When you are doing a single and maybe you are looking for a hit, a single hit, then maybe you can go about it some way, following the current trend and then just do a hit. But when you want to go into an album and you have the mind of a hit in your mind, like you have said, I really want to drop a hit, I don't think you would like to do an album. Because an album is not for hits. It's to build your catalog. If a hit comes out of it, cool. But it's to show people that I can give you timeless music. I can give you a body of work that you can sit with.
So I'm assuming this was your mindset.
Yeah, this is my mindset, working on a body of work. So the focus is not really on, if it is 10 good music, let it be there. Let people go back to it 3 years to come and go and say, oh, this album, or oh, Lyrical Joe has this album, listen to it. We have good body of, we have self there that talks about this. Right? It's there forever. So that's it. But then when you are looking for a hit and you use the mind of a hit to do an album, then now you would have complicated. You would not want to even do an album.
Does like the climate at that time, does it influence your music? Because we're dropping about ABC being I'm a piano influence. We're going to get more on that. We see what Afrobeats is doing. But you're rooted in rap, right? That's the basis for you, your bars and all these things. Did this influence that album? Like, am I going to make it heavily I'm a piano because that's what people are vibing to, or Afrobeat?
Yeah, it didn't actually, because I take me to every song. Even if they dropped me and I'm a piano beat, Afro, high life, I would still find a way to be Lyrical Joe on it if I want to be A lyricist. Well, a lyricist doesn't just rap. If you sing, somebody can tell this is a lyricist singing. If you're rapping, if you're doing poetry, anywhere you are, they can be able to identify you. So then you rather influence the music. You rather influence what is popping now.
Oh,
That
okay.
don't influence you. So you take yourself and you go onto the new Amapiano beat that is popping, the new Afro that is popping. You take yourself onto there. Then you be that. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm assuming you're not heavily influenced by what you're saying, by what is going, because again, we see what Amapiano is doing. And one thing about versatility, right, is you can somehow and also cannot at the same time please all your fans.
Yes.
Because people just want Lyrical Joe to rap and go home.
Right? Some people want Lyrical Joe to rap and go home. Some people don't want Lyrical Joe to rap.
People are listening to ABC, CD, and look at the melody.
The melody.
Right? So, sort of a blessing and a curse,
and
so
a curse
to speak.
At the same
How
time.
do you deal with this as an
you
artist?
have, because you have two type of audience to, it's two things. You have two type of audience and then haters in the middle. So that, haters in the middle. There are haters that, there are some people that they are basically there and it's like, if you drop a rap song, they're going to come to say, Masa, you're rapping, you do melodic songs. When you do melodic songs, they'll come there and come and say, Masa, what is this? So these people, you see them and you know who they are. You know that, okay, this is someone that is on a different...
You get a lot of that.
Oh, yeah, that is there. And then you have people that are for your commercial side only. So when you drop that, they are going to vibe with it. And when you drop rap, you like a typical rap song, you lose them there. And then there are people that are for your rap side too only. So now you have to balance. That's where the challenge comes in working on an album and everything.
Yeah.
So an album is like a whole body. So you give a bit to everyone. But if you're dropping singles, then if the next single I'm going to drop is just me singing, then my fans that love me singing are going to be fed well.
Okay.
And my rap fans will be starved until I'm about to drop a rap song. But if I'm doing an album, everyone is going to get something because I'm able to roll around it.
Lyrical, do you see it as your responsibility to, so to speak, keep rap strong, keep rap alive, keep rap going? And I'm going to give an example. Let's look at R&B in the States. Even the biggest artists, I think Puff Daddy, somewhere earlier this year, late last year, he was like, he wants to bring R&B back. Let's look at way back blues, right? The blues, you know, our black brothers and sisters in the States. Blues kept them alive in difficult times, right? Obviously, the blues and R&B are not as big now. Now we have techno, we have Afrobeats, Amapiano. Now we bring it here. The fact is, Afrobeats is doing what's doing, and that's a blessing on its own.
Yes.
We don't have many people who are invested in bars, rap, as we did before. We have people like you. We have Strongman, Sarkodie, Amrado. All you guys are actually doing this thing, but you're not as many.
Yeah.
So when you're dropping music, right, you want to drop some bars, or you're having these conversations with your fans, people who grew up on you, and how big rap is, and what Tupac means to us, what Biggie means to us, all these people, Reggie Rockstone. Do you see it as a responsibility?
Yeah.
And that's a very heavy thing.
Because you see, before, like for example, you mentioned Reggie. Before Reggie came, we had something going on here, High Life. And it was, you know, it was popping and everything. So rap wasn't something that we use. Somebody had to come and stand for it. Somebody had to come and introduce it, and it's there. So if we let it die, then we let that person die. And even that person is still alive. You see the whole thing. So definitely, anytime I'm about to drop a rap song, I make it my responsibility to make sure that the presence of rap is felt in that song. I'm not about to get on a rap song and sing on it throughout. No, if I'm rapping, then I'm rapping. And if I'm rapping because it is time to rap. It's not that I'm going to use the rap to look for hits. It's not that somebody is hungry and wants to rap and eat. You know, you're hungry, so let me rap so that I'll get money from it. And that's what people get. You are rapping because it's a craft that people love and they live for. And those are the people that you are rapping for. So you do it and you give it to them. When you drop commercial music, other commercial music or other genre of music, cool, no problem. You can market it, you can do whatever you want to do with it. But when it's time to rap, people need to understand that rap is not some marketing tool.
That's deep.
Yeah, rap is not some marketing tool. Rap is a way of communicating, giving people poetry, giving them mind-boggling, provoking thoughts for them to be happy about. That is not where you go and look for your biggest hits from to to eat and then to fly around the world or anything like that. If it happens,
has social media not helped as much?
Yeah,
because again, we're just moving too fast.
We are moving fast. I mean, social media also, like you said, a blessing and a curse. Social media has its ways of blessing and its ways of curse, being a curse. Its ways of being a curse. Now, people would say anything they want to, and they know that what they are saying, they can get to you directly. So they would say
it mustn't be an easy position for you to be in, because now before you even drop music, the people are saying, what kind of music is he going to drop? What kind of music is he? You know, because you have an album again, your Afrobeat songs are good, you're dropping bars. 5th August, we're going to get to that.
We're going to get that.
But I'm sure it's not the easiest thing.
It's not the easiest thing. I mean, people are going to talk, but I'm focused on what I want to do, and the reason why I'm doing it. I can't lose the ones that love it for the ones that don't love it.
Yeah. So looking at all this, right, what does success mean to LJ? Yeah.
Success is actually doing, you know, success is one of my let me give you an example of success to me. Broke the rules of rapping in English for about 10 minutes and got nominated in Ghana and won. That's success. Because even the night before the awards, somebody was ranting on it that there's no way this thing is going to win it. It's doing what somebody don't even think is possible, but I'm doing it. Success is doing what you love and making something out of it, to me.
Lyrical, do you get mad when you don't win certain awards? Because your fans get mad.
Oh yeah, they get mad.
They're like,
because
you deserve this, right?
Yeah.
Then you drop a couple of bars.
I think even fans get mad more than you, the artist.
Yeah, they do. I mean, now you can somebody can drop a hate comment. Just don't even talk. The fans are going to come for it.
Yeah, they are going to come.
But now when the artist, adds their voice, it becomes big. Yeah. In the past, you didn't win certain awards, and you addressed those issues. Were you happy, or did you get the response you wanted? Because some people might say Lyrical Joe is just angry. Some people might say this guy is going for what he feels he deserves.
Yes, that's the two things. Some people actually, you have people that really want you to come at these award schemes. They want you to come at people, and they feel like that's the right thing for you to do. And some people also feel like, no, that's not the right thing. But this whole thing but the whole truth about this whole thing is that it's all opinions. And this person thinks this is what you should do. This person thinks if you're going to be running after what everyone wants you to do, you're going to be a confused person. But inside you, do you feel like addressing this? If you feel like, go for it. If you don't feel like, chill. That's me.
Okay, so we're going to get more into awards and all that, but you've dropped 5th August. We have to focus on this a bit. Is this going to be a yearly thing now?
Yeah, I mean, this is the 7th.
I mean, yeah, this is the 7th edition.
This is the 7th edition.
When you're dropping 5th August, are you looking at what's happened within the past year before you drop the next one? Is it your plans for the future? Is it just addressing issues? Is it just I just want to drop bars? What is your mindset behind 5th August?
So when it comes to 5th August, you get everything in there. Where I've come from and where I am now, what I'm looking at in the future, and then a couple of present situations in there.
Joe, you rap for 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that the longest one?
You would, I think this is this
11 minutes.
This would be the longest one, and you would have to be wide and well read to be able to be doing this kind of things. Your vocabulary would, because otherwise you would run out of what to say within 2 minutes.
We're just going to play a snippet. You said some stuff in there which caught the attention of so many, and I know it's going to happen. So guys, listen to the snippet of 5th August. We're going to be right back.
Yeah, what's up, LJ? I just realized how I VGM at Unicorn, but all the same, I want to say congrats, at least for being nominated twice back to back, and it would have been nice to say come on the map, but you know what? Your music is being recognized out here, heavy, I'm telling you.
From zero to a hero, where if you save nothing, you're a hero to a zero. They say life is a bitch, and it sucks, that's what I'm here for. Cause every night I'll be getting head like a pillow. They told me make a room, I'd rather build a house, and I didn't tolerate shit, but I made the house fly. Such a pilot, they pile a lot on me, I still fly. Tearing every record I see with my eyes without crying. I produce a cure to your king's disease. I'm a hit boy, shout out to Nasty Nas. With this one I made a hit boy. Cruising from young and I was swerving so I don't hit boy. I knew I'd be a hit man back when I was a hit boy. Airbag flow, I ain't dying from a hit boy. Location, you'll find me in the kitchen, I'm with the hit boy. Pull up on your girl with them strokes, but I walk in hit boy. Streets been cold, this is how you bring the hit boy. Holy man matrimony, it's marriage if you ask. When I come on the singles to give you a couple bars. Godfather, this time I'm really facing my scars. Never cared about trending by getting harsh with them cars. I told you grown-ups with parents that I am not your mate. Became an orphan that didn't have to go to the orphanage. Cause charity begins at home, so I had to adopt myself. Though I was very young, it wasn't a good orphanage. Money on my mind since I started memory banking. To grow money like hair, cause the lazy get bald. And that's the reason they are capping. This is knowledge you are tapping. They say they wish me well, but that's the well I didn't fall in. Every time that they be asking, who the best rapper you're capping? April Fools made you lie, but I've been through the truth, and that's the truth. No hospitals, the best rapper was born in truth. Ain't nothing shameful than knowing you're idolized, but that's who you idolize. No sight for your idol eyes, niggas blind. But my window curtains got a better view. We know many people that wish us bad. The good of you, that's good of you. From concrete, God has been my Freemason. He told me, wait, your life is under construction. I built me a good relation with first and second position. Poke your nose like the Holy Ghost, you become the third person. They say evil is the tree, money is the root, and when it gets fruitful, woman will be Eve. But she kept me company by giving me the business. Now I got a job in my name like Steve. Been watching niggas since time immemorial. Expose a part of me, the rest of me I keep away from ya. That's the private part I'm keeping secret like Victoria. I'm dead right, buried in a studio and hunting ya. Lord, these words are very powerful, but I ain't power drunk. I am not the nigga powerful. They took the L in the word food. Yeah, loss is powerful. Even when I'm empty as a ghost, I'll be powerful. I made my space ever since I was in the woman shit. I'm an alien. My mother enjoyed her mothership. I'm leadership. Listen here, I might be a Christian, but the next time they ask you who the good throw in producership. Beast, I built an altar for my ego. Put my pride in his pen, only me can alter my ego. Had my influence on me before I had it on the people. That's control. I'm the alter ego to my alter ego. Sick as Dr. Dre in the lab, and it's fact. My disease, the chronic type, y'all are feeling the aftermath. Not so many people can hold it against me where I'm at. Oxygen is holding breath. I mess the air with my craft. Very nasty, please believe it. Put my hands and two fists in it. Seen more crime than a crime scene. Please believe it. Principalities and higher powers at work. Please believe it. Everything I drop is just like alcohol. Full of spirit. New leaf. How I turn. Go back. I don't turn. It's like 10 minus 10. I'm a 10 out of 10. Run it back. It will turn. On these roads, no turns. But for you, I'm a turn. And run about. It's round turn. I'm sorry, Eminem. I sent them down the rabbit's hole again. No BET yet. My seats and watch this black entertain. Man, impossible is what I manifest in physical. But I think I broke the law of science. Terrorists are my practicals. Flying this letter over to y'all. I made a paper plane. Writing history on a blank shit. I met the paper plane. Serious with the business, never coming to the paper plane. I don't want my money mixing up. I want my paper plane. Back then we never knew what celebration meant. Now it's party after party like rotating government. Stitchy, yeah, I follow thread until needles don't have a point. Cause life's short, but no tailor can show you the measurement. That's some power statement. How to let it breathe like inhaler dust to ask my patience. Yes, I'm patient enough to let everybody know I'm ancient. All these rappers are under my speech, and that is understatement. Hands where my money is, mouth where my honey is. Now I got hover lips, I kiss the queen bee. Plan A, be a king, and choose who the queen be. This ain't a town in New York, but this is where the queens be. I'm the cornerstone. If y'all addicted to dragging yourself into dopeness, then you can come and get your cornerstone. This is diamond in the sky, may Rihanna sing it. And what will be, wrestle with yourself and sting it. And so I hold my breath where poverty stings. My hustle very rare, I'm trying to breathe the air. In the word billionaire, we leave a dime. If sex on first date makes you cheap, cause life been fucked since the beginning of time. By my anointing a pedophile, since a kid I was touched. I always got a hard drive for this, and I can't be crushed. My hustle and ovulation, and I brought no protection. So my plans are my eggs, and all of them are getting hatched. I'm getting mine till mine is mine. You mind your mind and mine, but mine your mind. Cause mine to mine, my mind you mine. Put mine in mind, that's mine is mine, and mine don't mind. If your mind ain't used to mine, I'm going off like a bomb. Tell them all this fuel is mine, let it breathe. Over there, work music is stored. I make provision by putting good music in store. I'm a pro by my vision when the lyrics I swore. Out of dirt I was made, and I'm doing my job. Costume, I'm outfit for any kind of fight. They design your designers to design you the way they like. In an era where everybody wanna come correct like Nike, but y'all are too wrong and can't even make a right. This is loud, cause we the reason this nation niggas get inspiration. Dirty if you wait for them to shower you with adoration. Karma is a bitch, I put karma in 69 position. In a way, everyone is a karma in their own position. Power dies and power rise, the truth is where the power lies. We paralyze your walking lies and finalize your final lies. Made a bet against the devil and won a hell of a prize. Gamble in heaven, that's how I put the dice in paradise. And I swept this rap street in Africa. Tell them nobody littering around my peak, nigga. I wept when I wrote this. Slip on your generation back and claim that you dream big. Don't second guess it if I wrote it, then always mega. My religion pray on this line, it's your alpha hour. Some people hate the fact that I can clock a chance with all the breakers and not come up short. Like the hand that counts the hours, so they sour. But we in a school of life, niggas in a school of life, so they cap I never counted. Rappers waiting for ladies to put them on, cause they mini like skirts, get it? I'm the story in my history, but I don't tell on myself. A story don't tell itself on the minimum. We dying to take the light from the day and come alive in the night. We live in life.
Lego, interview over. Kindly. I'll see you later. Man. Wow. Okay, so there's a line in there which we're going to focus on a little bit.
I know.
But I just want to know, how long did it take you to write this?
Oh,
Do you put this together like, okay, so let's say 5th August is dropped, right? From 6th August of that year, do you write the whole way through to the
no. I mean, the whole thing is that I need to work ahead of time. I need to record like 3 months ahead of time, 3 or 4 months ahead of time. So probably sometimes maybe I take like January, a day in there, I put together the lyrics. So basically a day, some hours.
Do you ever forget your bars? Imagine you have to perform this
and
tomorrow.
Then you forget.
Have you ever?
I mean, this is very fresh, so definitely I would remember. But maybe if you take me back to maybe
the 2nd, 5th August, or the 3rd.
I'll definitely forget some bars because it's a lot and a lot of work because you know you do 11 and you have to shoot a very good video for it when you go 11 minutes. And otherwise, it will be boring.
Yeah. So next time, I'm going to play a game with you. I'm going to write down some bars, some of your oldest bars, and I'm going to see if you remember them. We're going to play that game. But bro, this is incredible.
Yeah.
This is amazing to see. Lyrical, do you think you're underrated? Do you think, honestly speaking, right? Do you think like you deserve more? Let's say, speaking the third person, you're watching this guy, and I'm smiling the whole time, and you're seeing what he's doing. I feel like that guy deserves so much more awards, performances, stages. Is that how you feel sometimes?
I do deserve more, and that's why I'm not stopping. I'm not letting that hold me down. Like I want to make sure I knock until I get that.
You're knocking.
Yeah, I want to make sure because look at this. I need to be in the video of the year nomination. I need to be in a
okay, bro. So now the VGMAs are gonna come up not to somewhere next year.
And that's why your work needs to be hard because you know it needs to stand the test of time.
So when you don't win, obviously you're not happy.
Yeah, so you're
because
not happy
nobody else is doing it.
Because you know what? This is rap music, right? And how I take rap music anytime I'm doing it is that I realize that okay, people do Afro music. And it's appealing, it's nice. They put nice videos to it and things. For a long time, it's been like black and white, people standing at the roadside to rap in videos, and that's just it. It's not even appealing. So,
bro, the transitions in this.
Yeah, aside rapping, we need to put good visuals to it for people to even want to keep watching. And then, these are your little marketing tools. You need to make sure that the video is appealing enough for someone to sit down to watch for that long.
How do you feel not winning the most recent VGMA rap performance of the year?
It was disappointing, but me, I don't let disappointment stop me. Do
you think Amrado deserved it?
I just have to. Everyone. Okay, first thing, everyone in the category.
My brother's getting serious right now.
Everyone in the category actually was nominated because they deserve to win. But then they're definitely gonna pick whose work weighs heavier. So
didn't you think yours weighed heavier?
It did. And it wasn't, and this is not
because
just
Amrado is my friend.
This is not
just like Strongman, just like you. So this
is not just me. A night before, everyone had their review. There people that we all don't know stood in the middle to review everything that they had, and most of them were going for me because it was heavy. The work was heavy, and all that. But I guess it's not up to the public, even though it's up to the public. It's not up to the public to decide who wins. It's up to them, and it's fine. And one thing, people expected me to go on a rant. I didn't.
Why didn't you?
I didn't. One, because the previous year I had won and it was all good. So I don't want it to be like say, oh, so as you won, as you want, you so
but
even when you know
like you deserve it.
even when you know you deserve it, you can't go around.
I've forgotten who I was watching. I think it's Kanye West, right? And he was talking about Beyonce. You know, some time ago he went on a rant.
Yeah.
And I think Kanye was saying something like, if you deserve something 10 years in a row,
you need to take it.
You deserve it.
But it's like we are in a place where it's going to be
Is that how you feel sometimes?
Yeah, that's why we are in a place like that, where it's going to be like, oh, crap, what's up? Every year you want to take, no. So you're going to have to, but looking at every work that was nominated under the year review, video, everything, I was.
So you feel like
really
you deserve the most recent one, and you're going to deserve the next one.
Oh, definitely.
I love the name.
As for the next one.
Now, you said something, and 3 people sent us this, right? Including my producer. You said, if sex on the first day makes you cheap. No, okay, not that one. This one says, oh man, I'm trying to find. Okay, this one says, rappers waiting for ladies to put them on because they mini like skirts. People said you were talking to Amado. Is that the case? Please clear the air. Were you talking to Amado because of his public friendship?
Then it's that one. If it goes to him, then it's a straight bullet. But the thing is that
straight or straight?
A straight bullet. Like it just flew around and then
this guy
got there. But the thing is that line goes to any rapper that is out there scared to drop rap song because they feel like now what's going on is for the ladies. When I drop rap song, how are ladies going to do the TikTok with it and all that? No, rappers don't get in their feelings. Like when you do the Afro beats and thing, you can do that. But when you want to rap. So that goes out for any rapper out there that is.
So when you drop bars, right, and people are already associating to other people, how does that make you feel? Because maybe you didn't even have that person in mind.
So the whole thing is that it's like the music is not for you. You put it out there and people make it what they want to.
And what if certain rappers take it upon themselves to say you were talking about them?
Then we're going to have some things to correct.
Okay, then we're going to have some things to correct. Man, bro, like, I'm just, I'm so happy whenever I talk to you to see your growth. So now 5th August is out there. The album is still on all platforms doing its thing. What's the plan moving forward? Are we looking at tours? Because I spoke to your talk, I think 2 weeks ago, and he's going on a high school tour doing his thing. I spoke to Malcolm Nuna doing the same thing. We saw what Sarkodie did recently. What's the plan for you, man?
I think I did a bit of that earlier this year before I started with the university initiative as well, and I'm looking to do more. But me, I'm willing to take it, countrywise. Yeah, I'm willing to. That's what I've been planning. And it takes a lot of planning and a lot of investment. So you need to take it step by step. That's what I've been planning. African-wise, then from after Africa, we can take it forward. Nice. And definitely too, we are more than half of the year. I mean, we're past more than half of the year, but definitely I still have something up my sleeve.
I'm so proud of you. Please come through whenever you have anything to drop. Unfortunately, we have to go. I have to ask you, what do you think about Amado and Strongman's new album?
Oh, nice. Nice.
You like it, right?
Yeah.
Listen to it, vibe to it.
Nice.
I mean, they're doing work.
Yeah, they're doing
work. Brother, keep doing your thing. Album on all platforms. 5th August is out there on YouTube, so we have to go and get the views up.
It's on all platforms as well. You can stream it.
Yeah, you can stream it. Guys, unfortunately, I have to let this gentleman go. And he told me this, that he's going right to the studio from here. And, fans want more music. The Amapiano, the Afro beats. It's here. So, let's embrace it, let's accept it, let's do it the right way. Let's also, push high life. Let's push the rap. Let's push all these other genres that made today's genres what they are. Lyrical Joe, again, so proud of you. Guys, I have to sign off. Have a very wonderful afternoon. This has been Mxlive. Keep supporting my brother. Salute.
Waiting for ladies to put them on, cause they mini like skirts, get it? I'm the story in my history, but I don't tell on myself. A story don't tell itself on the minimum. We dying to take the light from the day and come alive in the night.